Once upon a time, in a dense and secluded forest, there existed a deep well concealed amidst the trees. Within this well lived two frogs, one small and one large. The well was their entire world, a confined space that limited their vision and dampened their spirits. The small frog and the large frog had known no other reality than the dimly lit walls of the well, and their hearts were heavy with the weight of their confinement. The well, a seemingly endless abyss, had depths that reached far beyond what their eyes could perceive. The walls were slick and treacherous, making it even more challenging for the frogs to climb to escape. Over time, fear had taken hold of the large frog, causing him to lose hope in the possibility of ever leaving their confined existence. He believed that any attempt to escape would be futile, and it was better to accept their fate than to face the perils that awaited beyond the well's walls. But the small frog possessed a spark of curiosity and an unwavering spirit. Deep within him, a glimmer of hope burned brightly. He believed there had to be more to life than the dreary existence they had come to accept. With each passing day, the small frog's desires for freedom grew stronger, overpowering the voice of doubt that echoed within him. One day, the small frog summoned every ounce of courage within him and decided to take a leap of faith. He knew the journey would be treacherous, but he was determined to discover what lay beyond the walls of the well. With a mighty jump, he propelled himself upward, navigating the slippery walls and avoiding the pitfalls that threatened to pull him back down. As the small frog ascended, his heart raced with anticipation. He had broken free from the chains of the fear that had held him captive for so long. With a final burst of strength, he emerged into the world outside the well. A vast and wondrous landscape filled with vibrant colors, glistening waters, and the songs of countless creatures. Overwhelmed by the sheer beauty and boundless possibilities that surrounded him, the small frog couldn't help but feel a pang of sadness for his companion, the large frog. He yearned to share this newfound freedom with him, to show him that there was more to life than the confines of the well. Filled with hope, the small frog called out to the large frog, urging him to take the leap, to embrace the unknown and break free from their stagnant existence. But the large frog, burdened by his own fears and disillusionment, refused to budge. He believed that there was no point in trying, as the perils of the outside world seemed insurmountable. Despite the small frog's persistent encouragement, the large frog had succumbed to his despair and accepted his fate within the well. The small frog, torn between his desire to help his friend and his own yearning for growth and fulfillment, had to make a difficult decision as he embarked on a new journey, discovering the wonders of the world outside the well. He couldn't help but feel a sense of sadness for the loss of his companion. The bond they had shared within the well had been strong, but the small frog knew that he had to continue his own path, even if it meant leaving the large frog behind. In time, the small frog encountered other creatures who, like him, had broken free from their own wells of confinement. They understood the trials and tribulations that came with taking the leap towards freedom. Together, they formed a community of support and encouragement, sharing their stories and inspiring one another to reach new heights. As the small frog reflected on his journey and the choices he had made, he realized the significance of letting go of those who hold us back. Though it saddened him to see the large frog trapped in his own despair, he knew that he had to honor his own growth and pursue the path that led to enlightenment. The small frog understood that it was through perseverance and the refusal to give up that one could succeed where others may fail. This story serves as a reminder of the bittersweet moments we encounter on our own personal journey. We may experience sadness and a sense of loss when we outgrow friendships that no longer align with our aspirations. However, it is through our determination and unwavering spirit that we can continue to grow, achieve our goals, and find fulfillment.